Hey, what is up, guys? It's Gilty here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. How y'all doing today on this terrific Thursday afternoon? Hope y'all are doing well. I know I am. I know our small friend here, Mr. Butterboy, is doing great as well. Aren't you, Butter? Just purring. Being a happy kitty. Alright, back. Get your hair everywhere. Like, it's not exactly like time to shed or anything, right? But like, he just gets hair, these fine fibers everywhere without fail. On my shirt, on the furniture, on my keyboard, everywhere. But let's take a look-see. So, really, we're still selling items. Hold on. Wow, nothing sold. Well, that's shocking. 700, nothing sold. Hold on one second. Before I go much further, I'm kind of curious on that. Cordial. What? Price. Looks like someone sold a bit. I guess that's 700, same price as me, but 99 worth of them. And then 675. But then someone's selling that 425 for some odd reason. That is kind of nutty, not gonna lie. Well, I guess I could drop the price down a little. Either that, or honestly, I'll just leave it up at the 700 and then throw it up for the full 99 later. But let's see, right now it is 7. Let us do a few things. So let's first and foremost view our report. They leveled up to 42. Let's assign a venture, hunting, and get some basilisk eggs. Something similar happened in Neopets a bit. Some guys single-handedly tanked the price of some super pricey item. I mean, I wouldn't say that like cordials are pricey, but I definitely say they're in higher demand. But yeah, it's strange that someone pushed it down to 425 high. Can you not step on top of my computer? That would be fan-friggin-tastic, cat. Hi, can I help you? No, I cannot help you? Then please stop what you're doing, sir. Come here, come here. Come on. He's looking at me like, no. He doesn't, he kind of does, but doesn't completely understand come here just yet. All right, so what can we do right now? We still, Butter, hey, stop that. Stop. I'll slap your tail. I'll do it. He's looking at me, like, wait, what'd I do? It's like, you try to take down the light, so I can't thwap you on the head. You're out of reach, so I slapped your tail. He did not seem to be a fan of tail slapping. You're being good now, so I'll pat your head. All right, so what do you want to do right now is the question. I don't think we have any job quests that we need to do right now. Paladin, Gunbreaker, and so on. Don't have anything going on. We obviously are going to do ocean fishing at 8, so that's easy enough. I guess we can start gathering the materials we need for cordials. I think that would be an idea. So let's actually go over to Alki real quick and drop the raw material list for 99. So we once again need some filtered water, apricots, and so on. If you look at it Orisian time, it's about to be in their latter half of the day. That's the 12, so we can't get that. And looks like this will be at 5, so we can grab that. So meanwhile, grab the filtered water, grab the aloe, and then we'll grab the rosemary thereafter. Outside of that, I'm trying to think what else we would want to do. Potentially go into either leatherworking and or culinarian to start off with. We could start those quest lines. Might not be a half bad idea. But let's grab our filtered water. Thankfully it is pretty cheap. Filtered water. We need... Actually, how many do we need? We need 24. 24 filtered water. Perfect. That gets us to our 33. Let's go and grab some aloe real quick. And then at 5 Eorzean time, we will grab our rosemary and the apricots in the afternoon. Or actually around noon. So do that. Alternatively, one other thing that I could do is to try and fish for legendaries. We were trying to do that earlier, and I kind of am tempted to do so as I do want to get through that quest line, so maybe we'll do that again. But let's first off start off with some aloe here. We only need 18. It's nothing too big. Pop a high. I don't even need to pop a high cordial. I'm like, I could, but you know what? Maybe not. All right. Yep. Well, let's grab the excess aloe, and we are good there. So all that's left is rosemary and apricots. Botanist, we can't go any further until we progress the MSQ. So I guess in that case, let's go back to fishing then. So we have all the bait that we need, I do believe. So let me pull back up our fishing guides real quick. I did save them. Let's see here. Open all. So let's see, the Helicoprion. Thank you. I might need a knife.
Alright, 1 second.
And also probably a bowl.
Alright.
Thank you. Frankie and I ordered in tonight. Unfortunately, our initial plan did not go as well as what we had hoped. But honestly, can't complain too much.
Do you need?
Actually, I don't think I need either.
Cool.
Thank you. Alright. So, Helicoprion. This is between times of 8 and 8. Actually, now might be a perfect time for that. We need to go to Southern Thanalands, the Gilty Desert. So let's do that real quick. Oh, funny enough, we're already here. It needs to go from fog to heat wave. So right now that's what we're looking for. So let's hope that we transition to heat wave at 4. If so, then we might be in a good spot. Let's go over to our fishing location, which I believe should be over here-ish. I need to go, yeah, I need to go all the way down here. Is that? So right now we're crossing our fingers. In the next minute and 30 seconds, we'll see heat wave. And if we do, we need to mooch storm riders, which need sand leeches. I definitely tabbed out there and did not realize I was staring at a wall. Alright. Yeah, if I remember correctly, we want to go right over to the first area. It's a good wall, to be fair. You know, it is, it's a well-made wall, I'll tell you what. Alright, right over here. How you doing today, Josh? Hopefully doing well. Alright, so now we just wait and cross the fingers for a heat wave. And minutes to go. I guess we might need to give up on the Rosemary then. Though this goes until 8. Yeah, if it is heat wave, we will have to give up on the Rosemary. Alright, let's see it. Heat wave. And come on. Don't tell me. Fair skies. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. So, no shot there. Endo Seras is from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m., so we can't do that. But the Namitaro, however, we can do at any time in the Black Shroud, Southern Shroud, in fact, if it is thundering. So let's go take a look at the Black Shroud, Southern Shroud. We need to go over to Earth Skip. Isn't too expensive, bought 40 for 14k. Honestly, I don't mind just getting it when the time comes. It's like 3 minutes out. That, and in the meanwhile, it's freaking clear skies. Oh, that's just rough. Yeah, we can't do any of the living legends for fishing right now. I guess we just wait for the Rosemary node then. I think that'll probably be the play. Also, I'm surprised that my cordials did not sell last night. Someone at the same price for 99 of them sold, but mine did not. So, and now someone's also selling for like 425, which is ridiculous. Someone just straight up tanking the market for high quality cordials. Alright, let's see though. We'll just head over here. It's like a minute and 30 seconds until a node will pop. And then I guess after this, since we have, what is it, 4 in-game hours, which is roughly 12 minutes, give or take. Let's buy them and resell them. You know, I could do that. That is a legitimate thought. I didn't think about it, but that, you know what, maybe I will. That is actually a decent idea. I'll still make my daily 99, but I think that'd be a wise move, actually. Make mine cheapest at 700. They sold at 600 and sold at 650, but 700 they did not sell at. So I'm curious if that'll change. Also, I just realized the note's not going to pop if I'm not a botanist. There it is. Alright, let's pop Blessed Harvest. Alright, and almost got all of our rosemary. We should be fine in the grand scheme of things. I guess at that point, yeah, let's head back to Limsa and see what we need to do for Culinarian to start that. Also gives me the opportunity to do this and to buy those high cordials. Oh my god, that is so loud. It's only 7 of them too, but yeah, I'll buy them. But mine will be the cheapest. I think actually yours and mine are the only ones on the market right now. So you just noticed? It was me who sold them at 799. Okay, then I feel a little less upset. That's fine. That's really funny. I was like, man, like I had them at varying quantities at 700, and someone bought them just for 99 and said screw it. And I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, it is what it is. But I feel a bit better that it went to you, so you know we're part of the same FC and Static, so it works out. That's funny, though. I guess I didn't recognize it because it shows your retainer. That's fine. At the end of the day, it just seems like cordials are a good option and relatively cheap and straightforward as far as things to sell for Gil. Okay, so let's see, it's 6 o'clock, which means I have 2 hours in game time, about 6 minutes. And this is from 1 to 1, 9 to 12. About 6 minutes. Yeah, I guess we'll switch over to Culinarian and just get that started. So my first skillet, and that is top floor of, yeah. Right? Yes, but where? It's over here. Yep, there it is. I see you're old in the skillet the right way round. Good. A culinarian lives and dies by its utensils. Get that into your head before ye do aught else, or your food will look like shite and taste worse. Reading this guy's dialogue is gonna be torturous. Now let's see what, Let's see what you can do. For starters, I want you to make me maple syrup using your skillet. Recipe as simple as they come. You only need 2 things, maple sap and a fire shard. Jossie sells sap over at the guild counter. Now, time's wasting, so go to work. I don't pay to keep folk waiting in our trade. Alright, easy enough. So guild supplier, I guess let's go crafting, and we are looking for maple syrup. We just need 1 maple sap. Alright, easy enough. While I'm doing this, I guess, let's pop... Do I want to pop my... I mean, I have 27 of them. You know what? Yeah, why not? Maple sap, where is the maple sap? Maple sap. And basic synth twice? Yep. Let's turn this in. Already level 3. Love it. 1 to 7 cells are you waiting for? I told you to make me maple sap, didn't I? You did, and I made it. Relax. The maple sap's ready, is it? About play time. Let's see how it tastes then. Oh, this is bad. Flavor's alright, consistency near there, and short, a damn sight better, and a lot of novices manage. You probably know maple syrup's one of the most important sweeteners around, and a key ingredient in all manner of cakes and treats. What you probably didn't know is that boiling the stuff down gets you maple sugar, a different sweetener with different uses. Just goes to show, even with the simplest ingredients can have hidden complexities. I said earlier that a culinarian lives and dies by his utensils. Well, that's just the half of it. Also needs to know is ingredients, and that some as only comes with experience. I hate the way he talks so much. Keep your nose to the stove and report back when you're right for another task. And it looks like we need to wait till level 5. Okay, easy enough. I hate the way he talks so much. You know what? I found a new least liked character, and it is this man, just for the way he talks. Same thing for Angers. And now, if it wasn't for the fact that I read out all their dialogue, I probably wouldn't care as much. But no, he's now my most hated character in the game. Alright, so we need to now make some things. Do I want to go through everything as I normally do? Might as well. So table salt, I need rock salt. But before I do that, how much of this can I make this? No, I can't make that. I just need rock salt. How much table salt am I going to use? A lot. Okay, so let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's say 50 table salt will be necessary. So raw materials for 50. We have enough for 50? Cool. Well, that's easy enough. Right, I forgot it doesn't go into my armory chest anymore. Alright, well in that case, let's synth the table salt, and then let's quick synth thereafter. Oh, it makes 6 per, I see. So if I wanted to make 50, and I have 6, I need 44 more. So I guess 8 will do. Yeah, 8 should do it. Because that would be 48. If I do 7, it would be 40. Yeah, it's fine, we'll do 7. But the amount of table salt that I make, I completed one recipe, it makes me think I'm going to need a lot more than 50. Bit concerned about that, not gonna lie. Let's see, maple syrup. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, it's only like 9 things, more or less. So, how much do I need for this then? I guess just 9 maple sap. I guess 7 maple sap. Let's put you over there. And what time is it? Oh, I absolutely blanked. No, I got my rosemary, didn't I? Never mind. I was about to say, I completely blanked my rosemary, but we're good. Oh, though, actually, hold on. The Edocreus. Let's see, change that 4, so we need to be there by 12. But I guess I could just go over to Western Lonosia now and see if the weather's right in the first place. And we'll go closer to 11 in-game time. Though we're going to be cutting it close to the 8 o'clock ocean fishing, I feel. Maple sugar. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess, you know what? I'm just going to do 50 of all of, like, the basic things. Maple sugar... We need... Tomatoes list for 50. Apparently we can make 50. Okay, it's 3 per. Okay, understood. So in that case, if we quicksynth, what would it be? I already have 3, so 47. So in that case, I would need... how much? 16? 16 would work, yeah? Alright, it's 9 o'clock in game. We're still good as far as time's concerned. Raisins, lowland grapes. Looks like we can gather those. Can we get those from you, though? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. So we need to go out and get those. Old egg, chicken egg, and mineral water. For some reason I thought you could gather or craft that, but looks like you can't do neither. Mineral water and chicken egg. Well, we have chicken egg. Or boiled egg. So 17, 17. And mineral water. Well, it's good to know that that's here. Perfect. of that. You get a lot of ingredients from this, or a lot of output, rather. Alright, it's already 10 in-game time. So we have about 3 minutes before it's going to be 11. We're going to want to head out to our fishing spot to see if the weather's right. Rye flour. 51 rye. Let's see, is that in here? It is. Quiet's unlocked, love that. I'll make it easier for high qualities in the future. Yes, we're gonna be getting a lot of level ups because I have the manual on right now. That'll help out a lot. Almost done with the rye flour. And then honey, we need beehive chips. 51 beehive chips. I know that is sold at... Okay, I was about to say, I know that's sold at the Elk Guild, if worse comes to worse. Alright, let's quick synth this real quick. Though, let's see. I probably actually want to head out to my fishing spot now, lest I do forget, and we can always craft out there while we do wait. So we are going to want to head out to Western La Nocia. Let's do that, and we're going to go over to the Isles over here. I guess the first off thing that we need to see is whether or not it's clear or fair skies right now. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, it's cloudy, so that means nothing for us. It means that we can't even attempt for the Endoceras. So I guess in that case, we can continue doing what we were doing. And quick synth this, and then head back to the guild to make some more stuff and things. I imagine the first page is mainly things that are used in other recipes. That's one of the main things I know Shelby has complained about for Culinarian, is that everything is used in everything else without fail. Are going to be maxed out as far as our materia at some point. Should probably extract it all, but it's going to be low level. Not really worth it at this point, probably. Alright, well, let's head back to Limsa. I guess we're now at this point just waiting for 8 o'clock for the ocean fishing to level up our fishing in that case. Probably want to go down there a little bit early just to see what the rotation is like, but otherwise we got probably another, like, I would say 10 minutes to kill, more or less. So we can't do that as we don't have the raisins. Lemons and anchovy. Do you sell that here? Doesn't look like it, but we can get those ourselves. But I like to wait to gather everything until after we can do some other things. Flatbread. Oh, I can make a flatbread. We just need 1 mineral water. I feel like we should just buy like 99 mineral water. I don't know why, I just feel like that would be a wise investment. Can you fire an admin? I feel like I need more context than that. Because usually that becomes concerning. Like, can you? They did something dumb? Like, how dumb are we talking? Cause there's dumb and then there's dumb. And is that admin Josh? That's the first question. I feel like if the admin's Josh, it's like a okay, it is Josh. I feel like this was more a joke request than anything. Might as well get this to like 1 before it's completed, which is now. Master's Mend. So what dumb thing did Josh do? We got Observe, love that. Nope, we want Hasty Touch there, we want Restricted Trade there. Can't do that, can't do that. Yeah, so there's a lot of gathering involved with culinarian, it seems. Okay, in that case, I think we just continue with the job quest, as I do feel like it will require me to do some gathering anyways. You've come at a good time, Rose. Just so happen I need your help with something. One of our chefs buggered up an order a bit ago and has been down in the dumps ever since. Ingem is his name. Is joined the guild a few moons afore you did. Determined lad, but don't take to failure too well. Any road we can't have him crying to his soup plays a vok with the seasoning. See? So I want ye to try and cheer him up. And there's not like a good meal to take a man's mind off his many failings. A nice bit o' grilled trout should do the trick. 'Tis one of his favorites. If ye was to cook, I'm up a plate o' that. I reckon he'd find the experience highly motivating. The main ingredient, princess trout, can be had at the Haveline. As for Ingram, you'll find him working in the kitchens. Prepare the dish and take it to him. Happy grilling. You sent me a DM. Oh, Jesus. Why is this a PDF? Oh, you know, Josh do be doing a little trolling. I swear. All right, so I need to make some trout. It's like his full-time job to troll you. Yeah, it does seem that way. So grilled trout. Grilled trout, princess trout. See, I wish that once I were to, you know, get it one time, I'd be able to simply know where it is or be able to pull it up, but I have to go to Fisher, and then we need to go to Fish Guide, and now we want to try and find princess trout. So let's see if we can find princess trout. So it looks like the Nim River we can go. Wait, can I not click on that? It's so dumb that you show me where it is, but I can't click on the friggin' thing. Okay, sure. I will say, as far as like all the things that I've been annoyed at, I will say my most annoyance has definitely been at fishing for whatever reason. What bait do I even need? I hate it. What bait do I need for this place? bet you it's just like the first bait, given its location. Like, I doubt it's anything special. I'll go to my Chuggable saddlebag so I can actually see what's here. So we're probably looking at lungworm, I imagine, for Princess Trout. Let's try it. Might as well chum it up to try and get it faster. Wait, is that seriously not the right bait? Princess Trout FFX IV. Moth pupa, crayfish ball, bloodworm. Okay, so I guess I'll go with the crayfish. Can't believe it's not freaking the lungworm. I would have sworn up and down it was going to be. So we need crayfish instead. Okay. We can make that work. Thankfully, I think I have almost every single type of bait in my Chuggable saddlebag for that exact reason. So now we wait and hope for a Princess Trout. A dusk goby. Well, we don't want more dusk goby. So let's surface slap just to get rid of that opportunity. We got a gudgeon. I guess I'll just chum instead of surface slap since there's a lot of options here, it seems. I am definitely in the Nim River, so that's the right place. Princess Trout, no conditions that need to be met. Okay, there's the Princess Trout. Let's identical cast this real quick, because I would be curious to think that we'd need more Princess Trout in the future for some reason. So I might want to grab a couple of them. But we can check off the crafting list for Culinarian in a moment. Got another Princess Trout. Perfect. Culinarian. Princess Trout. How often are we going to need this? Actually, it's just in this one recipe. Look at that. All right. Fair is fair. Well, let's, in that case, synth us up some trout. And we'll get eye quality 2 just for some extra XP. Because why the hell not? You know what? Realistically speaking, we don't need to teleport back to there. We can just fly over this way. I did realize though I checked for Princess Trout, grilled trout. Is that used for anything else? No, it's not. Okay. Well, that's easy enough. Time-wise, we're at 49. Just need to keep an eye on the clock so we don't end up forgetting. Otherwise, we'll miss our chance for ocean fishing. I love that the Culinarian Guild has a shard right next to it. I don't have to go freaking anywhere. What is it? A grilled trout for me? Well, yes, I am quite fond of the dish, but what have I done to deserve it? The guildmaster thought it would cheer me up, you say? Well, meaning though he may be, food is not the solution to every woe, but come, let's see your handiwork. It is my duty as your senior to give you counsel after all. Surely not. You made this? Truly, the aroma. It's delightful. And the skin, ever so slightly charred, just as it should be. 12 saved me. The thought of sinking my teeth into the crispy layer and tasting the tender flesh beneath. Oh, Begs pardon. As I was saying, this is quite impressive. In fact, I doubt even the guildmaster would be able to fault it. Trust me, I know. But I don't understand it. You've been here scarcely long enough to learn syrup making, yet you've already capable of this? Do you know how long it took me to achieve the same? 6 bleeding moons. Gods, I am so utterly devoid of talents. No, I'll not be outdone by a mere novice. I refuse to be outdone. My apologies. I thank you for the trout and would have you accept this knife for me. Use it in conjunction with your skillet and your cooking experience will be much enhanced. Do not mistake it for a gift. It is payment for the trout, nothing more. Besides, it would give me no pleasure to get the better of a woman who wasn't properly equipped. Now leave me be. I have stock to take. All right. Well, let's see. Guess let's go with the bandana. Right. Alright, it's 51 right now. I guess we can at the very least get the next part of this quest. Ah, Rose, fine timing. If you're Elp, remember Ingham. Well, your grilled trout did wonders for his motivation. Lad's been working his ass off ever since. Any road, I thought I'd give him a chance to prove himself with a big order for delivery, but it looks like he might have bitten off more than he can chew. Now everything's as made to me satisfaction. The problem being what's is not made. And I ain't talking about a missing tool nor a stray crouton neither. I'm talking about the bleeding main course of grilled dodo. So I'd be much obliged if he could whip up 2 servants in his stead and get 'em over to him quick. In case you're not familiar with the dish, 'tis one of Bismarck's old favorites. You rub garlic and salt into a piece of dodo tenderloin, then grill it. Shouldn't pose a risen star like yourself no trouble. Like I said, I hate the way this man talks. So, dodo. Grilled dodo. So we need garlic, and dodo tenderloin. Garlic. We need a dodo tenderloin. Alright, well, let's do this then. Let's go down to the 8th Right Plaza. And that'll allow me to go to the market board for a dodo tenderloin. And looks like we can get it for 6 skill. Pretty easy. Alright, and then let's set off toward our ocean fishing. So that way, by the time we finish this, it should be just about time for the ocean fishing as well. Oh, speaking of ocean fishing, I do see a Josh standing here. Not sure if they're also going to be ocean fishing, but either ways. Alright, dodo. Grilled dodo. We got everything that we need. Yes, we do. Alright, that should be just about enough, I think. And the grilled dodo is complete. We got everything we need there. Done and dusted. Well, in that case, switch over to Fisher. And let's see what the schedule is. So, it looks like we are the 8 p.m. And so we're going to sell straight blood brine. Sell, I guess it was northern or southern. I think it was the northern. And then blood brine. I'll just confirm on the northern one. I must have clicked down. Yeah, look at that. So, Bay South Rutano. Bay South. Glad I checked again. Bay South Rutano. Alright, yep. So Bay South Rutano. Bay South Rutano. So we're good to go there. Got our high cordials all set up. I think we have all our bait at 99, so we're good there as well. Alright, well, comes down to just waiting for the event to open. Let's see, this is 21 minutes, which is in-game 7 hours, roughly. So by the time that I finish up here, it is going to be close to, let's see, at least 7 a.m. when it starts. So in that case, it'll be 2 p.m., which I think will be too late for the apricot, unfortunately. 2 p.m. though would give me the opportunity to see if we can get the Helicoprion in Thanalan at 4. We need to make sure that it goes from Clouds Fogs to Heat Wave. So I guess we'll do that in that case. Speaking of which, this does remind me, let me put my crayfish balls back into the saddlebag. That way I should just have the bait that I need for the Living Legends plus the ocean fishing. Alright, well in that case, we'll switch over to local time, T-minus 2 minutes. I guess I could just press X. I always forget that I can do that. Oh, interesting, but you can't click on someone if you press X though. You can hide everything, but you can't actually click on anyone. Well, that's kind of silly. Less than 1 minute until it opens up. Everyone stopping over here, ready and prepped to go, I think. Might as well switch over to Plump Worm now, actually, since that's what we're going to be using. Plump Rag, Plump Krill. Oh, that's right, someone did mention yesterday that the intuitions do have certain baits that you need to use. I didn't actually look them up, but I really should. Maybe once we queue up, I might be able to look that up really quickly to try and figure it out. Was it Fisherman's Intuition or something to that degree? And we're ready to go. So what is it? Fisher's Intuition. This doesn't help me. How does it work in ocean fishing? Maybe this will help me though. You'll need to use to catch a fish, but the bait will be different depending on what area you're in, whether it's during a spectral or not. It's one of the 3 standard baits. If it's in spectrals, required something special. You'd think there'd be a guide for this. But I'll have to look into that more later, after the ocean fishing. I need to remember, we need to go to Gilty Desert. Plump krill is spectral crops. Yep, that is correct. Alright. I'm trying to get towards the front of the ship, you think? Oh, I didn't realize that you're also here. For some reason, I didn't see that you're both here. All right, let's chum it up. We need weak bites, shark. Yeah, so it's mainly going to be the weak bites and shark that are going to require us to chum it up for a while, I think. If we do get a shark here, we're going to identical cast. It is not a shark. Yeah, the weak bite, this is what kind of screwed my entire boat last time as well, yesterday. Because everyone got like 1 shark and like half of their weak bites. More leopard eels. Getting absolutely nothing right now. Not only we're not getting any weak bites, now we're getting weak bites as soon as I complain about it. I'm not getting any sharks either. Chovy, not much we can do with that. Another leopard eel. Alright, weak bite. What we can do with that. Use plump for sharks. Yep. I mean, you should just be using plump in general right now. But not getting a single shark, to say the least. Got an octopus, ain't no shark. I think I can actually mooch the goby. Maybe I should have done that. May have helped me in my endeavors to get a shark. Hey, look at that. So Bay is nighttime krill. Let's do it. Well, the main problem here is still going to be the fact that we're not going to get much in the way of sharks out here. I think that dream is dead. As far as the weak bites, we might be able to get some more weak bites here. Prize catch. I'll have to look into what that does. A large-sized fish. Interesting. Ghost shark. Hey, look at that. Just gonna put you over here for now to not be distracting. Another ghost shark. Okay, now we're reeling the sharks. Honestly, I might want to see if we can do identical casts at some point. Let's go for that. See if we can get another ghost shark. Ah, I botched that. Didn't realize that I had enough for the hook set. Another ghost shark. Alright, back to Plump. Didn't realize we had enough Angler's Art. If we miss it by one, I'm gonna kick myself in the butt for not using the hook set. Actually gonna be really upsetting if so. Oh, why did... I'm being dumb now. That's what I'm doing. Freaking just botching it left and right. Let's try and get 2 in, I guess. We'll see if we're able to do so. I think we have another chance of sharks on the very last one. Since also Plump then. We're like sub 2,000 here, which isn't great, but isn't horrible either. Next catch will be a large-sized fish. Interesting. Well, next up, I believe, is krill, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, krill and krill. Sounds good. Let's pop our cordial. Let's switch our bait. And let's jump it up. Jelly. We're really suffering on those weak bites. I mean, we're kind of here for it. Also, looks like the Gold Barracuda is moochable. Why am I doing that? Why am I literally just blanking out on what I'm doing right now? I'm just clicking random buttons. Let's watch out for the Ghoul Barracuda. I'm gonna keep my cursor off of the button until it actually pops. Alright, let's mooch it then. See if we can get off it. Gladius. Looking to Lord of the World? It is Krill, I do believe. I'll just do regular patience. Krill. Daytime Krill. Yep. Let's see if we can get a decent number of precision hook sets here. We need to make the most of this if we are to finish that challenge, I feel. Okay, I want as many precision hook sets as possible. Be up soon, so we'll pop that. There's a cordial, patience 2, God's favor, and cast. We need to be at 22 in order to be on par where we need to be. Let's see if we have any mooch opportunities, of course. Green bomb. Okay. 3-star something right here. Can't complain with that. So funny enough, the Marine Bomb is actually better in comparison. I think it was like a 1-star. Funny enough. So we need 6 more weak bites to really be in a good spot. If I had enough GP, maybe I would do an identical cast in order to force the weak bites, but I don't know what's going to happen. Alright, 4 away from our goal. Another 2 would do it. We should have enough time as well. Now's the time for weak bites, apparently. I say that and we get a freaking powerful bite right then and there. Two more. Two more would put me into a comfortable position for the weak bites. The 3-star again? Is it going to be another one of the same things from before? I don't think there's any point in us using Chum here. I think we're going to send one more out and call it there. Yep, another Mora. Alright, last day is Plumpworm, so here's hoping for sharks. I figure out where I'm going to put Prize Catch. Just got some anglers run off that. Prize catch. Where I'm going to put Prize Catch. Guarantees the next one is a large fish. And that can kind of work out well with mooching, I suppose. At the same time, does it really flow one into the other? I don't know. So next is Plump, and then Rag of Spectral. Sounds good. I do appreciate when people put it in chat. Add the macros just in case no one does, or if I miss it or forget for some reason. Apply cordial, and then cast. Now we need 14 weak bites, and we need 1 shark. As many weak bites as possible here. And I feel like we're not gonna get them. I don't think I've ever actually completed that challenge now I think about it. For the record. Come on, give me a shark here. Oh! Maybe we can get a spectral. That'd be even better. Oh, it got away. Could have been a shark, could have been a spectral. That's disappointing. Alright, and looks like for Sunset it is Rag. Come on, shark. A lot of prodigal sons. Even worse, we're getting very few weak bites. Nothing but prodigal sons, jeez. I guess another prodigal son. Heal. I stand corrected. Oh, I didn't. Wait. Oh, we ran out of patience. there. I think the shark bait would be the plum. We're going to wait until after Spectral. Alright, and back to plum. If we really don't have any more sharks, I'm definitely kicking myself in the frickin' butt for not getting the identical cast. Really pressing the wrong button. But it is what it is. I guess now we can just really try and focus in on the weak bite. A 3? Could that be? Power savers. Oh. Hey, we got our hammerhead. Look at that. Just got a shark. It's possible. Another 3-per? Could be another shark. Yep, another shark it is. And now we're aiming for those weak bites. Fortunately, that is looking more and more grim at the moment. Honestly, I might do a identical cast on a weak bite if need be. But we're not getting that anyways, so moot point, I suppose. Yeah, I don't even think we'd be able to get another, what, 8 weak bites between now and then? Telling you, maybe I should just identical cast weak bites whenever possible. Is there gonna be another shark? Sure enough, another chrome hammerhead. You're getting freaking none of them, then all of a sudden all of them. You know, the time. I think we have enough time even to do a shum, honestly. We'll do our last cast here, and that will be that. Shame on the weak bites. Like I said, I don't think I've ever finished that. We'll set it up like that for now. Final score after everything is said and done. Almost 10K, honestly, not bad. We ended up in the top 10, but geez, top score almost 14. We got a decent number of fish, but 91 with that high of a score. Need to figure out how the hell they're doing it. Alright, well let's do this real quick. And top off our high cordials. 5, Triple hooks? Oh, that's right. That's how? So 9. 31. And then 28. We need to go to Thanalan, Sagoli Desert, Forgotten Springs. Alright, let's see if it is the right weather. It needs to be clouds or fog. And it's clear sky. Big rips there. Well, in that case, let's take a look at Black Shroud, South Shroud, and see if it's thundering, I guess. And it is not right now, however, let's wait just a few moments and see if it will be. Verdict is we need thunder or thunderstorm for the weather. And it's looking like it is going to be fog. So in that case, the next one we'd be able to do is 8 p.m. Eorzean time for the Endoceros. And we need it to be clear, fair to fog, clouds, or wind. Okay. Well, I guess in that case, we can go back to Lemsa. And we can sell off all our fish, first off and foremost. Send our retainers back on some ventures. Alright, so trout we can get rid of. And all of these as well. Alright, and looks like that is everything. Let's also sell our bronze pieces as well. Let's go say hi to our retainers. Oh, they did level up. That's awesome. So we can send them to get some buffalo sirloin. And in that case, now we can continue our culinarian questline. And see what we need to do here after. What is it now? The Guildmaster has entrusted me with the preparation of a sizable order, so if you don't mind, I shall go back to work. I has dodo for you, you dodo. You brought me 2 servings of grilled dodo, and what precisely do you propose I do with the main course? How could I have forgotten the main bloody course? It's far too late to start preparing now. Damn it, your grilled dodo will have to do. I only hope the quality of the other courses and accompaniments compensates for... About a 12, you cook these? The golden brown hue, tantalizing, the eyes from betwixt a perfect diamond pattern of grilled lines. The surface is seared to perfection, aye, over a hot fire to seal in the juices, just as the Guildmaster teaches. and this irresistible aroma. Just enough garlic to balance the dodo's gamey richness, but not so much as to overwhelm the palate. Beg pardons. As I was saying, this is impressive. Grilled dodo may seem a simple dish, but therein lies the rub. If one thing goes wrong, everything goes wrong. I could not have produced anything near the standard. God's damn it, I practiced day and night in order to improve my skills, only to botch my largest ever order. And then you come along and save the day. You of all bloody people. Gah! What have I done to deserve this? Suffice it to say, I am not pleased with how things have turned out, but you've done me a kindness and I always repay my debts. Listen well, for I will share with you information that should prove to your profit. You know the guild leaves are, I trust. Well, there's a variety that calls for culinary expertise. They're known as tradecraft leaves, and they provide an excellent opportunity to hone your skills while earning coin. If such work interests you, I recommend you speak with Tom Cree of the Adventurers Guild, and on that note, away with you. Cool. And I actually have to compare things. Control +3, craftsmanship +5 with controls, so +16. So in that case, we go with you. Alright, let's take a look at the crafting log. Most of this we do have to go out and actually gather things, it would seem. Cinderfoot olive. We need 4 of those. I passed it already, didn't I? Cinderfoot olive, I need 4, so 3. Perfect. Kukuru bean. I need how many of those? 2. Oh, right. I hate when it does that. That excellent will absolutely put it over the top for high quality. Don't need to worry about that. Now do I? Practice makes perfect. And looks like we got veneration or innovation. Veneration, waste not. Put that there. Ruby tomato, wild onion, and garlic. Ruby tomato, garlic, and onion. Wild onion, ruby tomato, and garlic. Oh, I hate when that happens. That's Master's Mend. Let's observe. Get out of pour, I guess. we're already at 15. Okay, so we can actually move on to the next one. Completely missed that. Well, if ain't young Rose, and judging by the burns on your hands, we've been working hard at ya cooking. Good on ye, you're an inspiration to your peers last, especially Ingram. I has been working like a man possessed since that business with the grilled dodo. Not that it make much difference. Truth be told, I'm convinced he's made a big years of things again. His ass told me as much mind, but it's writ plain on his face. I've tried to prise the story out of him, see if there's aught I can do like, but he bites its tongue when I'm around, stubborn sod. Any road I was thinking might be an e'd good open up to one of his peers, and seeing as how you'd add such an effect on him, I reckon you might be just the last for the job. So do us a favor and coax the story out of him, would ye? Oh, and lend him and if he needs one. I want to hit you with a frying pan and ideally correct your speech patterns, friend. You again? What have you come for this time? Oh, I see. The guildmaster has you spying on me now. He thinks that I'm incompetent, can't be trusted to do my own work. Who am I fooling? If Master Linsath thinks I'm incompetent, it's because I am. With me, it's one bungled order after another. It shames me to reveal this to you of all people, but I've offended one of the Bismarck regular. The man Matim Aga is his name, has a soft spot for meat kebabs, and so I thought I'd impress him with a complimentary skewer. Wanted to have his expression turn sour the instant he took a bite. I'll never forget the steel in his voice when he said he would have words with the management. I meant to add luster to Bismarck's proud reputation, instead I tarnished it. I want to set things right, but I don't know how. Mitimaga's still out on the terrace, but I can't, just can't bear facing him again. Not this soon. Gods, what am I to do? Well, I'll go talk to them. No, I shan't be or anything else. I see you're still here. Let me guess, you've come to apologize on behalf of the sorry excuse for a chef who made the gods awful meat kebab. Well, I am afraid the damage has been done. I have been served second-rate food at the Bismarck. It is only right that the man responsible should be dismissed, and I mean to see to it that he is. Not mistaken my intention, I do this solely to preserve the Bismarck's good name. Were it to become known that Linsat was employing the services of inferior chefs, this once fine establishment would soon fall into disrepute. You gotta speak a word, but I take it you were not pleased with my evaluation. Very well, if you would have me believe that this incident was an aberration and not in fact indicative of a general decline in standards, I suggest you convince me of your cooking. I'll not have it said that I am an unreasonable man. Make me another meat kebab, one fit for consumption this time, and I shall reconsider my stance. Alright. So... meat kebab, paprika, and ruby tomato. So we can get the ruby tomato here. Like I already passed it. So we have the paprika, ruby tomato, and that is everything. What time is it? Eorzean time? 8. We have until 11, but I guess we could, yeah, we'll just check it at 11. 11 in game time. Keep an eye out for that. Got everything we need. Alright, well, let's start off with basic touch. Basic touch again. And this should push it up to high quality. Perfect. Here you go, friend. Hopefully you're impressed. I went above and beyond for you. Where's my meat kebab? The other fellow's attempt may have been unpalatable, but at least I did not have to wait for it. Ah, here it is, finally. Unless you have any objections, I shall sample it in your kitchen. That way I can treat Lingsath, to my opinion, with the flavor still fresh upon my palate. Well, it seems you have made amends for your fellow chef's failure. This is as moist and flavorsome meat kebab as I've ever tasted, and I've tasted more than I can count. As a matter of fact, I consider myself something of a connoisseur of the dish and know more than a little about its preparation. Would you like me to tell you what I think your colleague did wrong? First of all, in his eagerness to seal in the meat's moisture, he left it searing for far too long, producing something akin to charcoal. Not so with your dodo. Its surface is charred just enough to be aromatic while the middle is still moist. Second, your friend grilled all the ingredients together, even though tomato and paprika require far less time over the fire than meat. To your credit, you did not fall into this trap. Last but not least, your friend was too heavy on the salt. Those with underdeveloped palates may beg to differ, but it is the harmony of sweet, sour, and salty that make the meat kebab, and your friends struck the perfect, yours, my friend, struck the perfect balance. Which brings me to my conclusion. I was wrong to assume that the quality of your colleague's dish was indicative of the general decline in standards. It would seem that Bismarck's reputation is in no immediate danger. Thus reassured, I shall forget about the incident. Master Lingsath has done well to train such a capable culinarian. I pray you continue honing your skills under his tutelage. Fair enough. Well, I saved your butt, friend. You are now in my debt. Ah, Rose, that's what I was looking for. Words already reached me ears about what ye got up to while I was away. To I heard a sound and I got very confused. De Eram tell it, ye single-handedly restored old Meetimaga's faith in the Bismarck. For that you have my gratitude, lass, and Ingram's too. I told him to thank you in person, but he's too bloody proud. Don't hold it against him, though, eh? I've already forgiven the daft sod. I don't know what ye've heard about me, but I ain't never been one to give none of mine the axe for buggering up a dish or three. There's no denying our patrons are important, but that they ain't me main reason for being here. Nay, my first duty is the training of culinarians, and even if the good name of this restaurant suffers for it, you won't see me shedding no tears. You know why, lass? 'Cause it's the people what ultimately make this place, and more and anything else. It's their passion for cooking that I wants to bring out. Truth be told, there's only one reason I send a man away: if you stop wanting to be a culinarian. Of course, I doubt that someone has ever applied to you. In the short time you've been here, you've already proven yourself more capable. And so long as ye keep your nose to the stove, you're only going to get better. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of and tasting it for good measure. Okay. My jaw hurts after reading his dialogue. That is 4 up versus 13. So we grab that. And we can just double check. Perfect. I have to go out and get stuff for that. Still would need raisins for that. Because they don't have the lowland grapes here, which seems odd. Right? They don't have it? I'm not crazy. They do. I'm just stupid. Okay, so we need one raisin. Yeah, what's up, Cam? Not doing too bad, not doing too bad. How about you, friend? Need cinnamon, algoat milk, and sunset wheat. Cinnamon, algoat milk. and wheat. Let's see. Sunset, wheat, and cinnamon. Is that everything? Looks like it. Work, sleep, repeat. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I feel that at times. Lemonson anchovy. We need crayfish for that one. Haddock and poteau for that one. Buffalo milk and rollenberry. Buffalo milk and rollenberry. Do we not have that here? Paprika. No, it doesn't look like we do. Oh, dang. And then steak. We need marmot meat, wild onion, and garlic. Actually, to man working in a warehouse is exhausting. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. What is it? Onion and then garlic, right? Yep, we got everything we need there. We need the rollenberry, but we need to go out and get that. And then same thing with the fish. Buffalo milk, we can make that real quick. Rate paid though. Yeah, I mean, if you at the end of the day, if you're paying the bills, that's what matters. We need 3 oranges. Oh, what we need to do though, actually, is go to the South Shroud. Oh no, not South Shroud. We need to go to was it Western Thanalan? And let's go to Aleport. Just make sure you also have a little bit of work-life balance so you're not driving yourself into an early grave overworking yourself, alright? So for the Endoceras, we need clear or fair skies, the fog, clouds, or wind. We have clear skies, so now it comes to the weather change to see if we get it. On top of which, we need to mooch it from the full moon sardine, which needs spoonworms. Yeah, spoonworms will work out swimmingly. But hopefully you've been enjoying yourself in some way, shape, or form after, you know, getting home, eating, and, you know, doing something in between at least. But how are your holidays? Did you do anything much? Or was it pretty much all work? Alright, well, let's prep the spoonworm. And now we wait about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Actually, pretty much less than that, about like 45 seconds. To see if the weather changes in our favor or not for the legendary. Let's wait and see. So we'll be fishing here for a hot minute. As I do want to get Feast of Famine taken care of at some point. But I did call out on Christmas Eve and Christmas spend time with fam. Well, that's good. Do you do anything special or just normal Christmas things hanging out with the family? Alright, what's the weather change to? Looks like it changes... Fair skies, seriously? We needed fog, clouds, or wind. So no dice there. So next one, I guess we could, let's do this real quick. Let's check the Black Shroud, South Shroud, and go to Quarry Mill and see if it's thundering. If so, we can do some fishing there. And is it seriously still, is it also clear skies over here? That's just unfortunate. Yeah, looks like it is the case. All right, well, in that case, the next one will be at 8 a.m. So I guess we're gonna want to be around at 4 for the heat wave change. Waking up early, opening presents, hanging out, then cooked a nice meal. That's awesome. Sounds relaxing at the very least. Alright, well, no fishing right now. At least no living legends that we're going to be getting. So I guess we'll do some more culinarian stuff in the meanwhile. Mexican food for this Christmas? Ooh. What you make in particular, out of curiosity? Alright, let's switch over to culinarian. And let's take a look at our crafting log. We need 3 oranges. Should be good to make this high quality. Fair. Well, was it good food, I imagine? We need 4 sunset wheat. We need 2 buffalo milk. Tree toad, snail, garlic, butter. I doubt they have that here. Yellow rice. Pulled pork, ooh. Well, though you might not know the names of it, all sounds good, I'll tell you what. Yeah, so all that stuff is probably going to be something that we have to gather. Let's see. Chanterelle. Is that here? We do have that. Very nice. Very enjoyable. That's good to hear. That is what matters at the end of the day. Alright, let's do 2 of these. That's mine now. And just go for the high quality. Perfect. We need to fish for that, fish for that. Mutton loin. Do they have the mutton loin here? Mutton loin, they do, in fact. Hello. I mean, you're a bit early, but I'll take the sleepy boy. I have a butter boy. No, you can't go back out, buddy. Sorry. I know, Frankie's tempting you, leaving the door open like he is. Trying to figure out where Meep is at? Oh, trying to get Meep out. I was saying, I bet you she's on the bed. What you thinking there, Butter? You want to go back out into the main room? not be isolated in the stream room. Such a good boy sometimes. Sometimes you're a menace, but you've been chilling out a lot, which has been nice. Yeah, you've been chilling out. You've been chilling out. Playing Dark Souls Remastered and Dark Souls 3 during my free time. Ooh. Those are always fun to revisit. Have you played those before? Have you played those before? Or this is your first time playing them, out of curiosity? So what time is it? 2 a.m. We need wild onion and the carrot. So onion and carrot. Ah, well, fair enough. I'll enjoy them. I'm sure it'll be a ton of fun. Decided to try them after Elden Ring. Fair enough, that makes sense. Alright, let's Master's Men now. Yeah, speaking of Elden Ring, I'm really hoping that we get some DLC at some point. It usually takes them a while to get the DLC out, and honestly, most other DLC is always a major improvement on the game, so I'm fine waiting. I just hope it happens sooner rather than later. I don't know. I enjoy it. We need 2 bean. 2 bean. You're managing? Fair enough, fair enough. Let's just finish this out. Let's see. Pumpkin and beeswax. We have the pumpkin here. We do. And then we have the beeswax here. We do. Would you look at that? Making myself a jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, it's a different ball game. It's why Dark Souls 1 was the initial game I planned on doing no-hit, and we had some pretty good pathing for it too. Nope. Actually, we have the mint available here. Let's find out. Mint. We do. We got the mint. And then we just need the algoat milk. We got number 2 off that last level up. We love to see that. Alright, and we're good. Yeah, I mean, if you know how to parry, that's one of the things about Souls games, is that a lot of the bosses at some point in time could be parried, and 3 is no exception to that rule. So that does make sense. We need 1 buffalo milk. Let's grab that then. You know, let's do this real quick. Do myself a favor. Buffalo milk. We need anything 12 and not higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll just say 7 buffalo milk for now. That way, just don't have to go back and buy more. Alright, synth this. Use 1 high quality. high quality as well. We need algoat milk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say 4 algoat milk. Should have been able to parry the final boss, though. It made it one of the easiest boss fights in. I mean, some people do struggle with parrying, so you know everyone is going to have a little bit of a different experience in that regard. Let's Master's Mend, and hope we get some goods here. So far, none. But we still get there nonetheless. Mole meat. Let's see. Do they have mole meat here? Yeah, they do indeed. So we need wild onion, chicken egg, and black pepper. Onion, egg, pepper. Egg, onion. I think the black pepper's down at the bottom. Yep, perfect. All right, let's get it cooking. Perfect timing for that good condition. Almost made break my control though, like the 4 Kings, for example. Oh yeah, the 4 Kings is very much a DPS check. Absolutely. See, the only boss that I ever felt that way during my normal playthroughs was probably Pontiff Solovan in Dark Souls 3. For some reason, I just struggled with them. Parsnip, lettuce, spinach, buffalo beans. I don't think they have that, but we'll find out. So parsnip, lettuce, spinach, and beans. Let's see. Parsnip. We do have the parsnip. We have the lettuce. We have the spinach. Buffalo beans. Is that all? It is indeed all. Perfect. Alright, let's go synth and then. Got an excellent, that should probably cap it out. Love that. We're one away from our next. Alright, so let's not do that. We can do this one though. Alright, rabbit pie. Carrot, marmot, onion, pepper. So, onion, carrot, marmot, and pepper. God's name is the boss in that one area with the black and white ghost thing that dropped humanity. Black and white ghost thing. I don't know off the top of my head, to be honest. Rabbit pie. To an excellent. I'm not gonna score in that chance. I could have just gotten basic since I don't know why I did that. Either that or even a Master's Mend. Alright, let's rabbit pies, done and dusted. We don't have either one of those. Let's go up. We need apples. So let's see how many of these we'll need. Let's just say 2. 2 apples. Do you has an apple here, friend? Does not look like you have apples. We actually might need to go out and start gathering ingredients based on that. Alright. Oh, no apples there. What about you? Lavender. Don't think there's lavender either. Dodo egg. Highland parsley. Yep, so we are at that point in the game, it looks like, to where we need to go out and gather some stuff. Alright, well, let's start 1 and 5. We need to go get an anchovy, Solominson anchovy. I'm pretty sure it's lungworm right outside the way. Lominson anchovy. Sounds good. So Lominson anchovy. And looks like lungworm. Lungworm lower decks, okay. We need to get 3 of these. Yep, just for the fish meal. Cool. 3 of those for the fish meal. We need to be on the lower decks. Now let's grab our chocolate saddlebag. We want lungworm. Let's put on the right bait and cast it out. We need 3 of these so we can identical cast if we do get one. Would be a smart idea. Let's see what we get here. There's the anchovy. We'll just identical cast. That way we get another anchovy. Perfect. We'll send out another one, try and get our 3rd. Looks like nothing uses fish meals, so that works out. Kelp. Well, that's what I want, so let's surface slap. So we will not be getting any more kelp, ideally. Alright, it is 6 a.m. I think it is 12 is for the apricots, right? Gathering apricots. Apricots. And it is 9 a.m. Do I grab there? How much for a good fishing pole? Level. Ah, Manus. Yep. So that was the DLC, right? That you did? Make your ship. Alright, in that case, give me 1 second. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. So level 44 fishing. So fishing, level 40, mahogany fishing rod. Let me send a friend request. Let me go get some mats, and I'll be right back. Alright, let's go do this. And while I'm out, I can also take a look at the cost that this normally goes for, and, you know, I'll sell it at a bit of a cheaper cost. So we need to go get the log and the oak branch as well as the mithril. And that game was Artorias. See, I didn't mind Artorias all too much, funny enough. I felt their moveset was pretty easy to manage. That was me. Alright, mahogany log done. Let's go get the oak branch now. Okay, it's right off the edge. Oak branch. And then we need to go out to the Gilty desert. It's 8 a.m. Actually, by the time I think I guess we'll get to see, it was 8 a.m., right? That is for Helicopricorn, or Helicoprion. I guess if it's clouds or fog, then we'll definitely want to come back at 4. We just need the mithril ore. And staying close and stagger him when he's charging up. Yeah, pretty much. Mithril ore. Alright, so now we have the fishing rod ready to go. Let's return to Lemsa. And let me just take a look at mahogany fishing. Mohog. Is it Mohog? Mahogany fishing rod. I'll sell them for 600. All right. And I think it was carpenter that we needed. Now we need to craft this, fix him. And then we are going to need the mithril ingots, so that's going to be goldsmith. This. And then back to carpenter. One last time. And let's send this. Okay, love that precise touch. Perfect. Free of charge. Welcome to FF City. Nope. Hope that you have a great day. Alright, and let's actually go back here because I didn't see what weather it was, so let me bounce real quick. I thought about asking for 600 gil, but I decided it'd just be easier for me to just give it to them. Then I thought it would be a nice welcome surprise to a Final Fantasy, a new person to Final Fantasy, which, I mean, not too long ago I was too, so they gotta have that random moment when someone's just like, hey, how do you get a decent fishing rod? And I'm like, oh, I mean, I can make it for you. Thankfully, I have all the crafters and gatherers I would need to do so pretty cheaply, too. It took me like 30 seconds to grab everything and then to make a high-quality one at that. So, hopefully they cherish that moment. What was I doing? So we need to wait till 4 p.m. to roll around. However, apricots. I want to say... cordial. Gathering. Yep, it is up now. So let's go to Summerford and grab these real quick. Trying to cut off their tails. Yeah, I mean, that isn't as much a thing anymore in Elden Ring, right? There's apparently a lot of opportunities for it to be a thing, but they opted against it, which, to be fair, I feel like it was pretty clunky in the other games, though it seemed a bit more refined in this one. So I'll be interested to see if they apply it in some way, shape, or form. All right, apricots, Lust Harvest. Also, what I realized, let's go back to South Shroud real quick and see what the weather's like over in Quarry Mill. It is fair skies. RIP. In that case, let's do this. I know it's not the most fun thing to watch in the world, but we are going to make some high quality cordials real quick. And just kind of chat for a little bit. It's either that or do culinarian things, I suppose, right? Jesus, Shelby, I just saw your freaking message in Discord. I don't know if you're here or not, but Jesus, you've got everyone to 60 plus. I don't know how you, like... That's impressive. I felt like I did a lot of crafting and that I was going to be the first one to 60 everything. But you came ahead of me somehow. 60 carpenter, 60 blacksmith, armor, goldsmith, 66 leatherworker, 63 weaving, 62 alchemy, 75 culinarian, 60 miner, and 71 bot, then Max Fisher. That's nutty. I was for sure thinking I was going to be the one to reach that goal first. For Weaver and Elk, yeah. No, like I said, with the amount that I craft, I was figuring that I was going to be the first to do that. Crystal Dragon Boss, they gave the Moonlight Greatsword. That took me forever to cut the deal. Yeah, that one's rough. That one's rough for sure. Alright, we're just gonna get our cordials. Also, I don't know if you saw, Shelby, I had a really cute interaction just a few moments ago. I was fishing for, I think it was anchovies, Limson anchovies over by the Aetheryte Crystal. And a person that was just kind of sitting by just asked, like, hey, how much for a decent fishing rod? And I was like, oh, well, what level are you? They mentioned that they're, like, new to the game, and so they're level 44 for fishing. Potentially, they may have just been level 44 in general. To be fair, I probably should have asked. Is the Fishing Guild in New Gridania? Oh, speak of the devil, and they shall appear. Lower deck limbs. Is it limb? Oh, 1 second. Limsa, yeah. But yeah, so this person, Vivi, was like, how much for a decent fishing rod? I was like, oh, what level are you? I'll make one. And so, no problem. So I was like, oh, I'll make one. So I like teleported around real quick, gathered all the materials, made them a level 40 mahogany fishing rod, a high quality one at that. Though I will say, I don't think they can use it, funny enough, at least not for a while. Because I didn't ask, because I'm like, oh, you're level 44. I imagine you know that different shops have different levels. Possibly not, and we can actually confirm this real quick. View adventure plate. Oh, interesting. I can't see their levels. I think I can do that off of this, though. I did send them a friend request. View search info. Yeah, so unfortunately, they aren't going to be able to use my fishing rod because they're only a level 44 Arcanist and Summoner. Funny enough, so maybe I should have. They are actually a baby. They have not like touched anything. And so I probably should have asked that question or checked before just handing them the rod. But initially, like, oh, how much? Well, let me make it for you. Let me find out. I'll be right back. I made it for them and I traded them, and they're like, oh, how much? And I was like, oh, no. Welcome to Final Fantasy 14. You know, hope you have a great day. And so hopefully that memory sticks out, even though they're not going to be able to do anything with that high quality level 40 fishing rod for quite some time. So we'll see if they message me again for more stuff and things. It was a very cute interaction. Like, you know what? Why not? I'll just make that real quick. It took me no time at all to do. Level 44. You would have. I mean, I guess if they haven't worked in any other jobs, they wouldn't necessarily know. I guess each job has its own leveling system. How many more of these do I need? Do I have the ability to make? I guess we'll find out in a second once I get through. We can make, looks like another 16 or so. So we'll do that. So that's what, another 16 times 3, another 48 cordials. Right now we're sitting at 40, so we'll, I guess we won't have enough for a 99 though. Got you in for Master of the Hand, 50-60. Probably will try to get 70 this weekend, I think. Ooh. Yeah, you've been, like I said, I was surprised when I saw that you had hit 60 on all of them. I had really thought that I was going to be the person to do so. But then again, maybe it's because I also put a ton of time into like Paladin, Warrior, Dark Knight, and Gunbreaker. Even though I'd put in a ton of time into everything else as well. Right now I'm working on Culinarian, of course, and then I'll do Leatherworking after. Freaking fat cat, love that. What are you two doing? Astro, 30-something Thumb. I started leveling an Arcanist and got bored too quickly. Fair enough. What time is it? It is 12. So we have, what, another 3 hours in-game, 18 minutes real life time before we want to check back in Thanalan. I don't want to do dungeons again. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, with a catch-up mechanic, if you really want to like level something up eventually, you could always wait until we hit like 90 on something, and then level after that point, right? Because you'll be able to use the catch-up mechanic to your advantage. Either that, or once you have access to the daily leveling, when we do the daily leveling, you can just throw them into the leveling there and call it a day, right? That's what I did for Dark Knight. I didn't really do any dungeons with Dark Knight. I just, whenever we did daily leveling, I just played as Dark Knight when possible. So that would also work. That, and also Wondrous Tales you could always use as well, as that can give you half of a level every time. Though I feel like it's going to be pretty wasted on something that low level in comparison to like where we're at now, where you're going to need like 1,000,000+ XP. So give and take there, I suppose. Close to getting to 65 on Alki. Which I just realized I don't have my job quest for Alk available, so I guess I'll get that when I hit 65. I doubt I'll be able to do much with the job quest, much like everything else. I think I'm soft locked until we do the MSQ. Hopefully we'll be able to do that. Maybe not this week. I'm hoping that we are able to do so next week and progress things a bit further. Thankfully I still have the odds and ends to do here with crafting and whatnot, so I'm not all too bent out of shape of it. Not like I have nothing to do, and if that were ever to be the case, I could always instead just, you know, play some, whatchamacallit, Dead by Daylight, Magic, so on, so on. That, and in a few days I get to relearn Paladin, because they are going to be doing that. Goldsmith's Dream of Gilded Sheep. That's a strange job quest for Alk. That's why I got really confused there for a second. I was like, what? Goldsmith? I'm Alki. Why are we talking about Goldsmith? Alright, 7 more to go. So if we have 7 more to go, that'll get me to 88. I mean, I guess I could consolidate the 1 and 10, and then that way we have a 25, 50, and 99 on the market. That might be the way to go. As Josh is sold at 700 with 99. Alright, looks like we have just less than 6 minutes before we want to head back to Thanalan. So hopefully we can finish up the crafting that we're doing here before we head over to the Living Legend attempt. What level is that one ability, Shelby, where you pretty much instantaneously make everything high quality at this point? Because I would love that for these cordials, I swear. It'd make my life 1,000 times easier when mass crafting these. 70 something? Okay, so I'm still a ways away in that case. Well. Are we getting the bonus from Crafter's Grace, actually? Yeah, I mean, it's up to 70, so we actually are getting a bit of a bonus for doing these. Love that. $80 train die. Okay, so I'm a ways away in that case. Is what I'm hearing. Outside of mass crafting cordials, I pretty much don't touch Alk at this point. There's no real reason to until we progress the MSQ and the job quests, but even then I'll probably slow down around 70 as well. I wonder, you know, that's actually an interesting thought. I wonder if there is, if you have the ability of turning in your Wondrous Tales as a hand or land and not just as a warrior or fighter. I never really thought about that, but that actually might prove beneficial if that is possible. I don't think it is, though. Okay, so we're out. So in that case, I mean, it's less than 3 minutes. I think we're good to return to Limsa, though, and quickly do a few things. So let's head over this way. Go say hi to my retainers. Alright, let's withdraw you and you. Let's also withdraw you. And then put up for sale at 700. Perfect. And complete your venture. Sign venture. Complete your venture and re-sign the same one. I need to buy some more ventures soon. I'm down to 9, Jesus. Let's take a look at the market board. Cordial. Alright, looks like mine are the best price and varying quantities. Honestly, it's only Josh and I on the market right now. I was the last one to buy these at 425 just to get them off the market, so they weren't tanking my my market. So we'll wait and see. If we find that only the 99s are buying, then I guess we'll have to figure that out. But let's head over to Thanalan. We want to go down to Sigilli Desert. And we need it to be a heat wave, is what we need. Verdict is heat wave, please. Switches at like 5 after. Is it 5 after or is it later? Don't tell me it went from clear skies to clear skies. Seriously? Or actually, what was it? It was clouds, so went to clear skies. That sucks. Alright, in that case, let's go to South Shroud and see if there's any thunderstorms going on. My only other thought. There are. Okay, so you know what? We can do this then. For bait, we need the glowworm, if I'm not mistaken. For the, not the full moon, the top water, the giant Takitaro. We need. Yep. So let's try and fish for giant Takitaro out in the gift over here. I think we were fishing in this little pool over here. Let's make sure we're in the right spot. We are. All right. Check swing the Takitaro. I'm kind of curious on lane because it requires a 3. I mean, I don't think that we need to use patience, but I'm kind of curious to do so. It is glowworm, right? Glowworm, yep. Let's see what we get, if anything. We have until only when? I guess I don't even need to hit powerful set if it is not a 3. All reality, it's kind of a waste of GP otherwise. Well, I guess we do get Angler's Art, so give and take, I suppose. Namitaro doesn't require time period, so we have a full in-game 8 hours. Which means we have roughly, what, 24 minutes? I want to probably do ocean fishing in the next 20, so I guess we'll take like 15 minutes here, just trying to get the Living Legend. No dice, though. because we need the intuition, the proc first, and then we switch to the toad. That we were able to get 2 more. That'd been the ideal, but I don't think that's gonna happen. No dice there. Let's pop the high cordial, go patience 2 again, because why not? We're using the right thing, right? Yep, we're using glowworms, so we're using the right bait. It really just comes down to hoping for the best with a giant Takitaro. All we need to see is a 3 exclamation points, and that would get us there. But no such luck as of yet. As we get to 9 Angler's Art, we'll pop Thalic's Favor. Reclaim a bit of our GP, I suppose. Looks like our cordials are halfway off of refresh. You have another 12 minutes on the clock to attempt for this. Yeah, it's interesting for this one where you don't really even have to mooch anything. Alright, well, let's use favor in that case. And we'll pop cordial once it's off cooldown. I will do this at some point. Just a matter of time. More Angler's Art. Start building that back up while we can. We need to pop our cordial, that's right. Lest we end up messing up our timing here as far as patience is concerned. Normally uncatchable fish and items. I wonder if we should turn on snagging? Like, realistically speaking, I don't think it's necessary to have snagging on. But at the same time, let's see. No one makes mention of snagging. Still not in. And then things like fish eyes probably wouldn't help. One thing I could think of is maybe turn on snagging and see if that does, but I don't see a reason why it would. I'm trying to remember if we've even seen a 3 exclamation point at this location. Get one more in there. I'm a dummy. I was kind of an autopilot, like, oh yeah, okay. Now I hit Valak's favor, but no, I need to hit patience first and then do that. I'm just not paying attention, much like how I almost botched the sharks on that last ocean fishing. You know what, I'm gonna put on snagging. I don't know. If I get like a ton of maps, then I'll turn it off, but at this point in time, I think there's no reason for me not to. I swear, if it like pops on the first one too, it'd be insane. Nope, wouldn't be that lucky. I guess we really just care about one time at this point. Cordial's back up, so we do want to pop that, methinks. Come on. I would just love to see the 3 exclamation points to confirm that I can even get it here. We're getting nothing but, what was it? Strong bites. Not much to do here, but sit and hope for the best, I suppose. Can we get in time? We can. The fish I'm looking for doesn't get mooched. Takitaro. Yeah, no mooching required. No moochers here. Alright, let's run patience back. And now we wait once again. We have like 5 in like real life minutes though, and I probably am gonna finish up the day with the ocean fishing maybe. Though I just realized that I did send my retainers out on a mission. When did I do that? And when will they be back? Hopefully by the time ocean fishing is over, so I can send them on a expedition. Hi. The hell was that? We've been here for 10 minutes and so far nothing. Rough stuff. Four more minutes to go. Probably like one more patience, and then we'll have to call it there and head back to Limsa for ocean fishing. I guess I could do surface lap to try and reduce the pool, but I feel like the pool's so large that it really doesn't matter. Does Pride's catch do anything here? Will be a large side fish. Yeah, it's about it. I don't think anything here really would help me. We have snagging on, which is the only other thing I think of. Man, game just hates me right now. Alright, patience is off. Pop this. Patience 2. High cordial. Cast out. This will probably be the last patience and high cordial as of right now. Or we'll need to head on over to ocean fishing if we want to make it there in time. Besides, I want to say this is going to transition at 12, so that's actually going to be pretty soon. Probably by the time that this finishes up. You know what, I might as well throw in some chum too while I'm at it. We have the GP and it's going to be our final one, so I might as well make it worthwhile. Chum the waters, make it a little bit faster, just for us to be disappointed time and time a frickin' again. Eh. $60 seconds here, and yeah, it's about 55. Unless we were to get it right now, I don't think it's gonna matter. Watch it pop on like the last part of the last like cast of this patience. Alright, this might be our last one in fact. And it's a no-go. That was mooching for all of the last cast of the day. Or last cast of this at least. I think it's... Is it a manta? I forget what this is. When you mooch it. I know I can't get. I don't want to get. Alright. Let's head back to Limsa and prep for ocean fishing. Marcus Guild. Let's find out what the schedule looks like. We get our macros ready. Oh, look at that! They're getting their ocean fishing set up. I don't know who you are. Let's take a look. So, Blood Brine Sea, North Blood. Seal, North Blood. Okay. These are macros. Seal, North Blood. I guess I can re-up a little bit on you. So I used a bit of Ragworm at some point. I don't remember doing so. Kuro. Is that someone on my friends list, or is that a random person? That is a random person, so I'll pass on that one. We got everything that we need. I guess we can grab like 4 more high cordials, but I'm gonna grab more afterwards. Not like we're gonna go through 90 high cordials, so I'm kind of fine in that regard. I guess in that case, we just chillin'. Oh, there's Kuro. I see. So Rag Krill from the looks of things. Should have enough space where I don't need to worry about anything. Come on. Almost there. Maybe. Answer still is no. I thought it was at 59 is when it popped. It's like a little bit before 10 though, I know that much. I don't think VV here is going to be able to get through their stuff in time in order to join for it. Not to mention, I'm not sure if they know what they'll need to do or have the right stuff. Well fed. Just eating things for the sake of eating things, maybe? Come on now. Any day. See all these people waiting for you, friend? There it is. Place it aboard. And we are good to go. Okay. I'm gonna turn snagging off. I should have put on the bait that I needed. That'd have been smart. Would have been smart. I should probably upgrade my gear at some point too, now that I think about it. Alright, it is Rag. I want to go towards the ship again. I like going towards the front, I found. I'm snagging up. Alright, bait, Rag. That's long. That would have been bad. Let's chum it up. We need weak bites and crabs. If we see crabs, then we are going to be identical casting. Identical cast. Cast it up. Alright, let's chum, pop the high cordial, and cast. We're below our 700. Here's something for another crab, maybe. Does not. Let's cast it out again. Alright, getting some weak bites. We need roughly like 10 per section. Alright, and so it is daytime, so we're switching over to grill. Patience 2, let's do it. Enough for favor soon. Ooh, okay. Not sure what we got here, but I'm excited. Love that. Of course, we don't have enough for the identical cast, otherwise I would. We reached a 2,000. This is pretty happy score-wise. Another crab, loving it. Crab, I will identical cast though. No, we won't. Unfortunate. Alright, back to Rag then. And let's jump it up. And we'll chum after this as well. Oh, I forgot we're still in patience. It's our last patience cast anyway, so we're good in that regard. No crab, unfortunately. We do have enough Angler's Art for another Thalic's Favor. Love that. Is a crab, maybe. It is. I demo cast it. Don't have enough GP right now, but we have enough Angler's Art where we can pop Favor to do another identical cast if need be. Nope. So let's jump up. I was really hoping for another tortoiseshell crab there. It seems that they are on 2. Favor, identical cast, cast it out. I'll get us the 8s. We're 5 away right now. I will note that we don't have enough for Chum here, though. We'll have to do one without. High Cordial's up in less than a minute, though it won't matter. And we get one more cast in, so no reason to Chum use up GP. Such a shame that we don't have identical cast up. We would have been able to get 10 out of 13. We might be able to get more crabs next area, hopefully. There's also Ragworm. We're so close. We're 4 away there, but we did not get a lot of weak bites. So we're gonna have to hope for more of those. Roughly, we are gonna need 13 and hope for a 10 average. We'll have to wait and see, though. Only time shall tell. Let's see how much GP we have starting off here, if we want to pop our cordial or not. It's more rag, so... Rag. Cool. I want to say I've seen that person last time, too. Cordial and cast. It is, in fact, Rag. Just want to confirm. No crab there. And some weak bites, though. Love that. I mean, I could arguably try and go for identical cast on weak bite to try and do that, but I don't really see that as necessary just yet. Let's see if this 2 will be a crab. That'd be huge if so. It is not, unfortunately. It is a stonefish, from the looks of things. Another 2 minutes on the cordial. We missed our chance to mooch, so toss dagger, we do want to mooch though. Keep that in mind. Got 2 favored. There might be an argument for us to pop prize catch. Dagger, I think, is on 2, so let's keep an eye out for that. So far, no signs of crabs. A little bit unfortunate. Now, we need to hit 20 weak bites if at all possible here. Let's mooch it. taken a while, though I guess I didn't chum because it cancels the current mooching opportunity. Really, we got a stone from mooching the dagger? That seems odd. A little bit off. Dolphins? Okay. 9 more weak bites would be fantastic here. Let's pop Chum and then the High Cordial. Spectrally out. Alright, 8 more. Stagger, let's mooch it. Do something a little bit better. And we need to it's drag. There we go. Well, let's pop patience and get it going. Ooh, love seeing that. Honestly. And get these weak bites while we can. Loving it. Might need to pop Alex Favor here in a second. Hammer Claw. Two more weak bites will do the trick. Good. Another minute until we're done here. Alright, let's chum it up and cast it out. I'm gonna try for the chum here, but it might not matter. We get 2 in. Come on, come on, come on. Reel them in here. We missed the mooch opportunity, but you know what? That's fine. We got our last one in. So I'll take it. Especially because we would have had to use Mooch 2, which we didn't have the GP for anyways. Alright. Honestly, not a bad haul on that one. Feeling pretty good, and now with the krill, we're hoping that we're going to be getting enough crabs to finish up that challenge, and then we're just gonna hope the hell that we can get those weak bites done, so we can get all 3. Which I haven't done all 3 challenges in a hot minute, honestly. That'll be a nice accomplishment if so. Krill Spectral. Cool. Love to hear it. Alright, let's pop the chum, pop the favor, and cast it out. Alright, we need 11 weak bites. Now 10. Keep an eye out for crabs. Fortunately, blue stitches do not count. And it is Krill, so let's patience it up. Love an early Spectral. This is actually going to be really great. That's unfortunate. I don't think we're going to fill up here, but apparently I'm wrong. Alright, let's pop this real quick. Let's chum it up. Alright, now we're just hoping for some clams. Hold on, I don't have to cast that. Pop the high cordial, chum it up. You have 3 minutes in order to get those last 2 crabs. Chum. I want to hold off on chumming right now, funny enough. Because we want to make sure we have enough for identical cast if need be. Hi, butter. Doing buddy. Be a Thou Crab, that'd be a godsend. It is, I don't know, cast it. Do not tell me that we lost identical cast. Come on, be another crab, please. That would suck so much if we lost it because of our inventory. We got it. Perfect. I'll just shove it up in that case. Also, butter 1000%, by the way, almost lag switched me. That's why my game kind of stuttered there for a second. I was a bit concerned about that. We're so close to all three. We lost so much time trying to sort through our freaking inventory, I swear. Unfortunately, I don't think... Oh, we might make it. We might barely make it. You get one more here. I wonder if we can wait just long enough. The high cordial, identical cast, and cast it. I think this might get us there. It should be the same bite power. Yeah, there we go. That's some smart thinking. And that is all three done and dusted. Honestly, feel really happy about that one. Pretty good score, twos. We were struggling there with our inventory for a bit, but we made it work. I have to sell through a lot of stuff when we get back to Lemsa. Hi, Butter. Come here, bud. Come here. Come here. Butter. Do not touch that wire. Don't touch the wire. Little menace. All right. Well, let's see how our score pans out in the end. %. Look at that, 1100. Love it. And seriously, we're still like middle of the pack. Top was 20,000 or 11. I was 11,000, but 20,000. That's insane. That is absolutely nutty. All right, well, that is that, friends. Let me take a quick look at some stuff and things. I see Butter potentially playing the fires. Yes, you just stop that. Please, cat, can you just chill the hell out? That would be fantastic. He's been fine this entire time, and at the very end, he's like, oh yeah, about that. I just screw everything up real quick. Alright, let's sell through some stuff, because my inventory is full. Here's the omelet. You. Almost lag switched me another time. Chill out with the wires. Yeah, don't give me the, oh, I'm cute look. No, chill out with the frickin' wires. Frickin' menace. We might need the flatbread in the future. If I do, though, I can always make it again, so I'm not too hard pressed. Alright, so let's now sell through the fishies. Yeah, the wire he's playing with too is my freaking monitor wire. Need him to chill out. rid of in the meanwhile. I think that might be it for right now. Better. Acid, chill out. He's like, I will not, good sir. I will not chill out. I have no chill. I only know chaos, for chaos is I. Complete in 8 minutes, okay. Well, we slammed 3 items. Yeah, that's right. I think we are going to actually end up ending it there. And I didn't do any like dungeon stuff like that, but hopefully you guys had fun nonetheless, kind of just chilling as we did some stuff and things. Bringing that much closer to level 90 on Fisher, which is kind of crazy, just from the ocean fishing, which I have been enjoying. Have you been enjoying the ocean fishing, Butter? He's like, no, I've been enjoying chaos. And trying to play with wires when I shouldn't be, yeah. Yeah. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just kind of like mushing his face between my hands. I'm not sure how he feels about it, whether or not it feels good, or whether or not he's annoyed by it. But either ways, he's a ball of Play-Doh is what he is. You're a ball of Play-Doh. You're a strange one. Alright though, but that being said guys, we are going to be ending the stream there. As always, if you did enjoy the show, make sure to hit that follow button. If you haven't already though, check out our XIV campaign. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. On that note guys, I'll see y'all on Monday at 7 p.m. CST, as we will not be live tomorrow and or the weekend. With that being said though, hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you then. Bye bye!